Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Emotions and Stories. How is everybody doing today? Today's story is called Strings of Compromise. Arav sat by the window by his family's textile shop in Ahmedabad, his fingers absent-mindedly strumming an imaginary guitar. Outside, the bustling market was alive with sounds of haggling customers, vendors shouting their prices, and constant honking of scooters. It was life he knew well, one he had been born into, but not one he had chosen. From a young age, Arav had been drawn to music. His father often joked about how he could bang on pots and pans like a maestro before he could even walk. By the time he was 12, Arav had convinced his parents to let him take guitar lessons, though it took weeks of pleading and promises to finish all his schoolwork. Music became his solace, his escape from expectations that loomed over him. But in a family that ran the same textile business for 3 generations, dreams of becoming a musician were seen as a frivolous indulgence. The turning point. Arav's world turned upside down when his father, Ramesh Bhai, suffered a mild stroke during Arav's final year of college. Suddenly, the responsibility of family business fell squarely on Arav's shoulders. "You are the eldest son, Arav," his mother said, her voice firm but weary. "Your father built the shop from nothing. It is our legacy. The family depends on you." Arav tried to protest. "But Ma, I have been working on my music. I have even written songs." "Music won't put food on the table," she interrupted. "This shop does. Dreams are good, beta, but they won't pay the bills." Reluctantly, Arav stepped into the shop, trading his guitar strings for bundles of fabric. Life at the shop. Days at the shop were long, monotonous. Arav managed inventory, negotiated with suppliers, dealt with customers who often haggled over 1 rupee. His father's health improved, but he no longer had the energy to run the business. Arav felt trapped, his dreams slipping further away with each passing day. In the evenings, he would retreat to his room, pick up his guitar and play softly. The notes carried his unspoken frustrations, his yearning for a life beyond the shop. His younger sister Meera would often sit outside the room listening quietly. "You are really talented, Bhai," she said one evening. "Why don't you at least try to perform somewhere?" "What's the point, Meera?" Arav sighed. "I cannot abandon the shop. I owe it to Ma and Pa." "But what about yourself?" she asked softly, leaving Arav with a question that lingered in his mind. A chance encounter. One day, while delivering fabrics to a local boutique, Arav overheard a young man playing the guitar in the store. Curious, he struck up a conversation. The guitarist Rahul was a part of a local band and invited Arav to jam with them. At first, Arav hesitated, but Meera encouraged him. "You need this, Bhai, even if it's just once." That evening, Arav played with the band, pouring his soul into every chord and lyric. The joy he felt was indescribable. Rahul was impressed. "You have talent, Arav. We are performing at a cultural festival next month. You should join us." Arav wanted to say yes, but guilt held him back. How could he justify spending time on music when his family needed him at the shop? The confrontation. One evening, Arav's father found him practicing his guitar. "You have been distracted lately," Ramesh Bhai said. "Is something bothering you?" Arav hesitated before replying. "Papa, I have been playing with a band. They want me to perform with them at a festival." Ramesh Bhai's face darkened. "Arav, this is not a hobby anymore. It's a distraction. The shop is your responsibility now. Dreams are for people who can afford them. We cannot. Papa, Arav said, his voice shaking. I have always done what you have asked. I have put my dreams aside for the family, but I cannot ignore this music anymore. Music is who I am. There was silence for a moment before his father replied, And if the shop suffers because of your music, who will take care of your mother, your sister? You think about the bigger picture. A compromise. Torn between duty and passion, Arav decided to find a middle ground. He managed the shop during the day but devoted the evenings to rehearsing with the band. The cultural festival was approaching and Arav knew that this was his chance to prove himself, not just to his family but to himself. On the night of the festival, Arav performed in front of the cheering crowd. His family, unaware of his plans, was his audience, brought there by Meera. As Arav sang his original song, a heartfelt melody about balancing dreams and responsibilities, his parents watched in awe. After the performance, Ramesh Bhai approached Arav. You were incredible, he admitted, his voice heavy with emotion. I didn't realize how much this meant to you. It does, Papa, Arav said. But so does the family. I am not choosing one over the other. I just need both to be a part of my life. Moving forward, over time, Arav found a rhythm. He continued to help the shop but also pursued the music, performing at local events and even recording a few songs. His parents, though initially hesitant, grew to support his dual life. The shop remained a cornerstone for their family, but Arav's music brought a new kind of pride to their lives. It wasn't the life Arav had originally envisioned, but it was the one he could recall as his own. A harmony between duty and dream. And every evening as the market quietened down, Arav would sit by the window with his guitar, letting the music weave the story of his life, one string at a time. We hope you like this story. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.